Hi guys, welcome back into my YouTube channel Felix Bao. So today I'm gonna show you one of the comfort fruit from Indonesia, what we call soto. But this soto came from the Jakarta, what we call soto Betawi. Before we go any further, please make sure subscribe my YouTube channel and click like if you do like my video, okay? Alright guys, now let me show you the ingredients in here. We're gonna divide it in two different ingredients in here. Now what we have in here, the main important thing is that the shin of beef. Basically it's a part of the leg of beef as well. And for the blend seasoning, we have shallot, roughly around 250 grams, and then we have garlic, around 100 grams of that one. And we have ginger, it's a thumb size for ginger. And we have turmeric, fresh turmeric, leave the skin on, thumb size as well. And also I have in here the a little bit spices coming up on the blend, which is we have the 1/2 teaspoon of cumin, 1/2 teaspoon of the white pepper, and 1/2 teaspoon of the Korean seed. Flavoring the broth, we have the all the off cuts of the herbs, and we have the spring onion, the off cut, coriander root, Asian celery. We have lime leaf as well, very common. We have bay leaf. And spice in here, we have 2 sticks of cinnamon. We have the star anise, 3 of them. We have the white cardamom. And also we have the clove as well. Okay, roughly around 7 of the clove, that one. We have also the lemongrass in here. Okay, now let me show you how to do it.
Alright, now first thing to do, we need to start cook with this beef first. So basically, just put on the pot this beef. Gonna pack it up all this, the off-cut herb and the spices in. Some of the spices for flavoring the broth. So all this in here, just gonna put in here. And lemongrass as well. Now everything is already in this pocket. Just gonna tie it. And simply we just gonna put in here together with the beef. What we do, basically we gonna slow cook this beef for at least minimum 2 hours. At least minimum 2 hours. Next step is while we're waiting the meat cook, we're gonna blend all the spices in here, and we're gonna blend it. Everything in the blender. I'm just gonna put some oil in here, so make it everything nice and smooth in here. Then simply make sure it's tied up. This we have in here, it's a candlenut, roughly around 100 grams. This will help sticking the broth, okay? And we just blend everything together again. Yep, it's nice and smooth in here. Alright guys, it's been 2.5 hours and the meat looks good. The way I'm gonna test the meat is that use a tongue, you can lift it and then just use whatever you have and just try to pull the meat on top of here. If it's nice and easy, it's tender. There you go. Nice and tender, but it's not gonna be falling apart, which is good. Okay, now the meat's done. You're gonna set aside, let it cool down. We don't need to add a lot of oil. There's a lot of oil before when you put in here, so the oil will start coming up from the seasoning paste in here. Alright, this is starts to brown like this, which is good. The water content has been evaporated. Now we're just gonna put the stock in. And we're gonna use the leftover stock that we cooked the beef before. So what we do right now, we're just gonna seasoning in here. I'm just gonna season it with a little bit of the chicken powder, roughly around 1 tablespoon to starting with it first. 1 tablespoon of sugar, spoon of salt. Around this broth in here is 2.5 liter of the broth. I'm just gonna put the coconut milk in there. 400 ml of the coconut milk in there. Will be rich the broth. And just bring it up to the boil. And the cut beef before that we chop it nicely. Just gonna put back every single drop of that one. Alright, now the fun part, now reassembling. So the garnish what we have in here is very basic one. Basically it's a fresh tomato, just cut in chunky. Then I have the fried potato, they are fried before. Put the beef broth in here. It's nice and creamy because of the coconut milk in there. So normally what we garnish it, normally we have the Indonesian sweet soy sauce. Just a little bit drizzle on the top. The garnish normally we have the little bit of, if you like chili, a little bit chili as well on the top. Squeezing a little bit lime. Soto Betawi, back to my Jakarta. Alright guys, now that's how you make it. Now let's try a little bit. You just need to have a bowl of rice. So this is the typical comfort food from Indonesia. You can have it breakfast, lunch and dinner. You just need to have a bowl of rice to eat this one, okay? So guys, that's how you make the soto. If you do like my video today, please make sure subscribe my YouTube channel and click like, okay? Thank you very much for tonight guys. See you later.